Sexual assault is about trust, about purposefully undermining trust with an intentional, intimate act. It's not about sex. It's about power. It's not about men's power over women. It's not only about power over a stranger. It's not always something the victim can fight to prevent. For the perpetrator, it's about finding a vulnerable individual and taking away their power, and it's most likely not the first time they've done it. Perpetrators invade personal space. They ignore verbal and nonverbal rejections. They are often creative and subtle when isolating their victim. They often use drugs or alcohol to intoxicate the victim or use it as an excuse for their behavior. It is easy for them to get the victim to ignore their instincts, especially if the person knows or trusts them. Victims often respond with anger and fear. Their coworkers joke about sex all the time, and that makes all of them 4 times more likely to be assaulted. Drugs or alcohol can facilitate a dangerous situation. The victim feels pressure that reporting the rape threatens team cohesion built on trust and the Air Force values. Though their trust is betrayed, they blame themselves and feel helpless. Society blames them too. It's dismissed because it is easier to believe the victim is lying. The Air Force Sexual Assault Prevention and Response Office encourages individuals to come forward and report in complete privacy. The victims are assigned a victim advocate who will provide comfort, find medical care, and request counseling to ensure the victim gets the care they need. There are 2 reporting options. When a victim decides to report, they should be careful who they talk to. Once the information is disclosed in an unrestricted report, it cannot become restricted. Victims who file an unrestricted report have the option to be reassigned under an expedited transfer. This allows the victim to be moved out of an uncomfortable situation. Requests are made to the victim's commander, and it must be addressed within 72 hours. There is a best option for your situation. A victim advocate or SARC can help you find the right option. The SARC can provide information about available local support services, including organizations providing shelter, advocacy for survivors, and education and awareness resources. The Special Victims Council provides independent legal assistance and representation for victims who are active duty, reserve, guard, and their dependents over age 18 when the perpetrator is an Air Force member. We can start to change the culture and prevent sexual assault if we believe there is a problem with sexual assault in the military. Critically evaluate the culture and climate in the workspace around us. Talk openly and honestly about the issue. Create an environment of trust and support. Know the difference between being a wingman and being a facilitator. Don't ignore the signs when someone else is in trouble. It only takes a second to intervene. Respect yourself and others enough to intervene when you see signs of sexual assault. Let's live our values.